I'm not dumb enough to say something about a nigga that got a name who I know I'm finna bring smoke behind. When you a rapper and you from a hood, you responsible for the people that's with you too, gang.
Yeah,
So if you not gonna sit out on this motherfucking block every day, keep your mouth closed, nigga.
for sure.
I'm reporting from the block where the truth gets stretched. Journalism with an edge. Every story I fetch. Mic levels on crisp. Every quote get checked. Podcast booming. Turn opinions into verified fact. Voice for the unheard. Pain that I narrate. Turn a booth into a newsroom. Pressure I translate. Scoop right.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This your boy BT Scoop back with BT Scoop TV, man. And we about to see what old block Big Mike got to say about Vonoff1700 dissing THF Bayzoo. Him and Trenches News sit down on this Safe to Speak podcast and they get to ask some questions. I haven't seen this yet myself, so we about to react together. You know I'm going to throw my such and such at the end, man, let y'all know how I really feel about this situation. Personally, I don't know what Big Mike is going to say because, you know, they all had their differences before they demise and things like that, man. But to make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Hit that like button, hit that hype button to get this video right here into the algorithm. And I know y'all liking this Big Mike content, so y'all rock it out for me. Let's get into it, though. Let's see what Big Mike and Trenches News got to say.
You ain't gonna see shit like this really going on and well, in no other city. You ain't finna see no Wayans roll up on the side of the police. They got Blicks in the car,
Yeah,
and they revving the engine like this a Trackhawk they and they stole it.
Just playing like that.
And I swear to God,
Man,
they do
pulled
this
up on
shit
side
all
of
the time.
police with
They playing GTA out there in the rack.
Dracos and everything, and that motherfucker say, "What's up?" Ah! And skeet it off. I'm telling you, bro.
Not
Shorty,
gonna chase them, bro.
Shorty them ain't playing
Them
in Chicago, bro.
Man, them polices ain't gonna chase them. A lot of them polices be scared because a lot of them is new.
And they don't want to die, bro. They trying to make it back home to their
Yeah.
family. You got to think about it. Hey, look, if I'm chasing out or if I'm investigating people who kill people, they on the internet saying they kill people, and I'm from the suburbs. I'm trying to get back home.
But the Von 1700, I know you might have know the Von 1700 dissing the Smiley.
Zoo now.
Yeah, and all that.
Man, what I say about that is, like, I know it's gonna happen, and it's fucked up that you can't do a song with, you know, anybody. Like, you gotta stick to your people. It's still like that in Chicago. But one thing I can say, it's a lot of motherfuckers who love Zoo that's in the industry. So he better use his glasses and see 4x4 and watch his whole perimeter, cause he might be looking for them little niggas in the streets. It's big dogs. Oh, this nigga, he stay over here in Atlanta. And bless him. Ain't got nothing to do with Chicago. Zoo got a lot of love for them rappers, man. That's all I can say to Von 1700. Watch what you say.
That's a fair warning. If y'all don't believe nothing Trenches News say, y'all better believe that. Vonoff1700 don't be no dummy. But you already know how them guys in Chicago get. They don't give two F's about nothing, bro. They living to die, which we all is, but don't put it on yourself that early, man. But you hear what Trenches News say, man. Everybody, THF Bayzoo had connects all throughout this music industry. Guys loved him, bro.
About Zoo, bro.
He was saying something about some dude they said Lil Durk cousin Smiley or some shit.
I don't know about him. I don't know about them, but it's like, I just say if you fuck with somebody, like if you ain't disrespect Zoo here, like I got into it with Zoo. I used to say Bayzoo hook it up and everything. I got into it with him, but I know Zoo. Zoo used to be my neighbor on Greenwood. So, you know, it's a different type of relationship, you know. So when you disrespect them, bro, like if you ain't never disrespect them or get into them while you was here and you respect the Zoo, I respect them now. You know, talk about his shorties, but you ain't got to rap about him because you bring more heat. Like, I wouldn't want to bring more heat on myself. If I'm into it with his little homie because he here, I ain't going to disrespect Zoo if I'm in the rap.
Hey, what Vonoff1700 say about THF Bayzoo? And I'm hearing they say something about a little Durk cousin named Smiley. Who is Smiley? And leave that in the comment section. Let me know what's really going on out there, man.
Industry, and I fuck with him. Because he got 21 Savage now. He got Lil Baby now. He got everybody, bro. Everybody with the bag. That'll just do it just to say, hey, man, hey, Chicago, we looked out for you. We reached out to Olive Branch, and now you dead, bro.
And then I don't even what whoever did to him though.
Right. I don't think nothing. I think
That's
it was,
what I'm saying. It's like,
but it be like, you know how it is in Chicago. You get into
Sound like he clout chasing or something, but he about to explain something. He from the rack too, I'm guessing.
Hood with a motherfucker, you know that they care about somebody, so you say that to piss them off or something like that.
But I ain't saying I'm not dumb enough to say something about a nigga that got a name who I know I'm finna bring smoke behind. When you a rapper and you from a hood, you responsible for the people that's with you too, gang.
Yeah,
So if you not gonna sit out on this motherfucking block every day, keep your mouth closed, nigga.
for sure. For
You
sure.
feel me?
Yeah.
Like you in your songs rapping about shit and talking about people, dead people and shit, and your bitch ass ain't finna post up on this block all day, is you?
I like how you talk. Oh, we need him more.
You feel me? Is you
Yeah.
finna post up out here all day?
Yeah.
No, you ain't. And they gonna slide and they gonna smoke one of your mans and your ass gonna be in Atlanta somewhere, Hawaii some motherfucker where, cause you the one
Making songs, trying to get some god doggone get back. That's exactly what happened. Big Mike ain't wrong in this situation now. I'm rocking with it.
with all the fucking money.
Yeah.
But you go sit up here and play crazy and get your homie them smoke. They left out there on them corners and shit. You gonna get them smoke while your ass somewhere in Atlanta, California or some big ass bowl of weed, woods everywhere, big ass chains on the shit. Your homie laying dead on the street off some shit that you done
said
did.
it, right. Yeah, that's real.
Come on, man.
We gonna end it and say something positive. I like to end this podcast and speak on a positive note. What would you do to change Chicago if you could? If help out. If you had all the resources that you needed, how would you change the city?
I mean, it's impossible for one man to have all the resources.
No, I'm just
You feel me?
saying. Look, you got Donald
Me
Trump.
having a
resources,
team
nigga.
with me?
You got Donald Trump. You got his resources right now. You could do whatever. What would you do to change the situation in Chicago? I asked Trench's News the same question. He said that he would put more trade schools out in Chicago. That way, people can have more jobs and learn a trade.
I mean, that's true too, because we definitely need jobs, because it's hard for fellas to get jobs. I was out for 2.5 years. I've been out 2.5 years. They ain't biting.
Damn.
They ain't biting, gang. They gon' talk all that shit. Yeah, we hire felons. We do this. We do that. And then as soon as you get up in there, they, all right, yeah, you could, yeah, we need.
Once you break the America rule, once you break that rule, bro, you get that F on your report card, man. You basically like outlawed to the regular society, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta go get your trade, go get your LLC. You gotta become your own boss after you catch that F. So that's what makes some of them guys who come out of prison go so hard, because they know they can't lean on no regular 9 to 5, that you gotta have a high school diploma or else you can go to a fast food joint and make money there. Do you want to do that? Nah, man, I just want to be their own bosses, bro. That's what's gonna happen. That's 9 times out of 10, most of them guys get locked up for going after money. But that's when I was younger. But now these guys getting locked up for that clout.
You, who out the band? You tell them your skills, all that. Soon as that background check get back,
That's what they did to me
What?
in Minnesota.
soon as that background check come back, they gon', oh yeah, you're not fit for this position. What the fuck? What make another motherfucker fit? What make them more fit than me? Because I then came home from a felon? You said you felon friendly, motherfucker.
Different felon.
That's what I'm saying. They pick and choose on who they want to hire. Some of these companies a motherfucker don't get. That's why it's hard for motherfuckers.
Can't have no volatile background. Can't have no theft in your background. Can't be no petty PDF. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be around nobody, period, if you got one of them on your report card. But other things, though, bro, they make it hard for you, bro.
They be wondering why niggas be coming home and then going right back to jail. I came home. I see why. But I opened up. I was able to get other avenues to be able to get money to be able to stay out that box.
For sure.
You feel me? Other motherfuckers don't have opportunities like this.
For sure.
So he done went back to what the fuck he knew and ended up back in jail or he dead.
So that be the problem. Damn, he just said some real shit. What's the solution? What's the solution?
Man, it really ain't no solution as long as, you know what I'm saying, the young niggas coming up and they loving the shit that a motherfucker doing.
Fuck the solution. What would you tell before you caught that case and you was hiding on the roof? What would you tell your younger self?
Before I caught that case?
You could go right there back at that situation. When that situation was finna happen, what would you go back and tell your younger self?
Hang from the ledge. for they couldn't see me. So that's the only reason why they see me.
So he would have still did the same shit. That's what you telling me.
No, you said when I got caught on the roof.
No, I'm saying
you
before
gotta go
it even
back
happened.
Before then.
Before it happened. Before it happened. What would you tell your younger self?
Yo, that dude, Big Mike Shell, man. He still got it in him, boy. He say hang from the leg. That's crazy.
That nigga said hang off the ledge. I told you. That boy, wow.
What would you tell your younger self?
I tell my younger self, if I had the mindset that I got now, I just would have walked off, bro. I would have just walked off. Like, you know what? I'm finna go in the crib. I see I'm about to go ahead and take this nigga. I see
Did you
the
feel
gun.
like
I
it was
want
something
the
wrong?
gun. I want it. I'm gonna go ahead and walk off, gang. You feel me? Like, it ain't worth it, cause once you go in that system once, you in that bitch. Once they give you that number, you got that bitch for life.
Damn.
Bro, I still remember my shit to this day. N12706.
You had kids when you was in there?
Oh yeah.
How was that, being away from them?
I mean, you gotta detach yourself from shit when you got time like I had. I had 40 fucking years I was supposed to do. So you gotta detach yourself from some of that shit. It might seem harsh to some people, but when you detach yourself from that shit, it help your bid go better. You won't be up in that stressing all the time. That's why Shorty them up in there throwing shit and piss on each other and shit now. Because they in there stressing themselves the fuck out to the point where they want to snatch their hair out and shit, bro.
What can they find you?
You can find me at Trenches News. And I got another page, Trenches News 3837. And you can find me on Safe to Speak podcast, man, with me and Big Mike, man. We're going to be doing some big things, man. So y'all, make sure y'all subscribe to Safe to Speak.
All right, man.
And, man,
It's
y'all
gonna be
be
a
safe.
little short clip, man. They getting up out of there too, man. But you know, man, they might say some real stuff though, bro. He said, man, that stuff ain't gonna never change out there, man. As long as the young guys who coming up loving and enjoying what's being demoed at that point in time, bro, that's what it's gonna be, man. Don't see no changing. It's gonna take more than one person. It's gonna take more than one. What you call it? One. Village. It's gonna take more than one village to get that Chicago stuff together when it's out of hand like that, man. But like I say though, man, he say, hey, he don't understand why Vonoff1700 putting that type of energy behind itself, bro. You know, THF Bayzoo got a whole lot of people out here that rock with him, bro. You know he's a major figure. Why would you go do that? You know, are you ready for that type of smoke? You know, some guys, they be young, they ready to go shoot it out. They ready to get anything before they go type thing, bro. That's just how they, I'm figuring, that's just how they rock out there in Chicago, man. They shell, hail, beans out there, boy. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, though, man. I feel like, bro, hey, if you knew better, you'll do better. Better fall in line. If any of y'all from Chicago, man, y'all might think Big Mike on some goofy stuff. Yeah, he did what he did, man, but he making bread, bro. Y'all get out the way and get some money. That's all I can say to y'all, man. But if y'all new to the channel, go ahead and smack that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that hype button to get this video out there in that algorithm. It's your boy BT Scoop. I'm out.
Me, recording every update. We drop gems back to back like broadcasts on the front page. No cap allowed, only real ones allowed in the session. We fact check rumors, turn lies into lessons. Independent press, ain't no label that a nigga reppin'. Every episode hit like a streetwise confession. From live streams to articles, the work don't stop. We break stories before anchors, even read from the top. Headphones on tight, every beat getting chopped. It's that Broadway tone, it's the truth when I talk.